Hello and welcome to the Breas tutorial series. In this movie, I will show you how to analyze memory data from the Vivo ventilator with the Vivo PC software. By clicking this button, you will be able to analyze patient data that are stored on your computer. Automatically, the program will open a window showing you all the patient files that are saved on your computer. You just have to select the patient you want to look at and press OK. And the software will open the requested patient file and show you a general overview of the ventilator usage by opening the 365 compliance data page. On this page, you will see a day-by-day overview of the pressure being used, the leakage, the tidal volume, the hours of use, and the mode the ventilator has been used in, indicated by a color-coded bar. On the top of the page, you will see more detailed information on the usage, as well as average data on pressures, leak, and tidal volume. On the left side of the screen, you can notice different icons, which I will explain a bit more in depth. We are now in the so-called year view, allowing to look at data up to 1 year back in time. When you click on the icon just above it, you will be able to look at data from the last month of usage. Here the data are more detailed, as it will show you information which is recorded breath by breath. As you can see, this file does not contain information on SpO2 and FiO2, as the sensors were not attached at the time of recording. With the buttons on the top, I can hide these graphs and only display the ones that contain useful data. By moving the slider upwards, I can improve the view of the graphs. As in all views, it's possible to zoom by using the preset time settings, or by a manual selection of the time period you want to focus on. It's also possible to select multiple sessions for display. And look at average data calculated from the selected sessions. The most detailed data can be found under the 24-hour icon. In this view, you will be able to look at very detailed data and waveforms from every single breath. Let's first look which data you can retrieve. In this window, you can see data on the pressure, patient flow, tidal volume, leakage, SpO2, FiO2, and CO2. As on the other pages, one can select which data to look at by using the radio buttons on the top of the page. Also here, it's possible to zoom in by using the preset timings or by a manual selection of the period you want to look at. As you can see, it's possible to get a very detailed view of each breath. If you want to see the exact measurement at a certain point in time, you can use the cursor, which can be found on the right side, and drag it to the desired position on the screen. You will see the exact value being displayed next to the parameter name. By using the second red cursor, you can either measure the time between the two cursors, displayed in the yellow box, or get an idea about the difference in measurement between the cursors, shown as a delta value next to the parameter name. Let's go back to the full session page and see what else we can find on this page. In the Events window, you can get information about high and medium priority alarms, the power source being used, the ventilation mode, eventual setting changes that have been made, and also look at the difference between mandatory breaths and patient-triggered breaths. With the black cursor being placed somewhere in the screen, you can see the ventilation mode and circuit being used. Check the treatment settings at that particular moment in time, as well as the alarm settings. Let's now look at the two remaining icons on the left-hand side of the screen. The one on the top opens a page where you can complete the patient's administrative information, like patient name, date of birth, address, and so on. It will also indicate which ventilator was in use, as well as the ventilator serial number and a possible tracking number, which you can also give to the ventilator. The icon on the bottom will display all the alarms and events that are stored in the ventilator's memory. As you can see, the software allows you to check for high and medium priority alarms, information messages that have appeared on the ventilator, function failures, setting and system state changes, and technical events. With the use of the radio buttons, you can again select which information that needs to be displayed and which not. Events and alarms can be listed by priority, by name, or by date. When you select an event or an alarm, you can easily check the treatment and alarm settings when you open the settings section on the left-hand side, displaying the exact treatment and alarm settings at the moment the alarm occurred. Let's now talk briefly about the three blue icons in the left lower corner. The first one allows you to print a report. After selecting the time period which you want to report on and press print, you will see a preview of the report you're about to print. The second button will allow you to make a print screen and print exactly what you see on the screen at that particular moment. And the third button will bring us back to the home page of the Vivo PC software. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check the other movies in this tutorial series to get more information on how to download data from the ventilator and how to remotely monitor your patients. If you want more information, please visit our website on breas.com or contact your local Breas representative.